Hey, what's going on, everybody? Yo, man, leave a like, leave a comment, follow your boy. Let's get right into it, man. Hey, it's the holidays. It's winter. It's Christmas time, okay? This is the best time. You know what I mean? Spend time with your family, eat milk and cookies, and also to watch cartoon specials. Now, what I'm going to do here on this channel, we're going to do 25 days of Christmas, okay? Now, I'm going to break it up in 5 videos, all right? And we're going to go through the first 25 to what, 20? If my math is correct, you know, but I'm gonna give you guys 5 Christmas specials that you guys should be watching this holiday season, okay? And then I'm gonna release them every 5 days. So hopefully you guys can enjoy. And we're gonna start off with number 25, and that is Jimmy Neutron.
Ho, ho, ho!
Santa!
Holly Jolly Tractor Beam, activate!
Santa Claus? It's true! You are real!
Yep, got my red suit, everything. So you're Jimmy Neutron. You've been on my naughty list for some time now.
Told ya. Sorry about the whole scrambling your atoms thing.
You're
So in this Christmas special in Jimmy Neutron, right? So Jimmy doesn't believe in, Santa Claus because I think he said maybe like a year or 2 years ago, he got his feelings hurt, right? He asked for some crazy ass scientific device and he didn't get it. So now he low key, hating on Santa Claus, right? But it's kind of funny because there's like a running joke that Sheens was like, yo, maybe you're on Santa Claus's naughty list or whatever. He's like, yo, bro, get out of here with all of that, right? So like early in the episode when, Carl is talking about Santa Claus, how, Christmas is like the best time of the year, and Jimmy straight just stepped all over that. He's like, nah, forget all of that. Santa Claus is fake. You're lying. He made Carl cry, right? So basically he wanted to try to prove to them that, yo, Santa Claus don't exist. So him, Carl, and Sheen, they went to the North Pole, you feel me? And then when they arrived there, they're like, okay, you see a workshop, you see elves, and Jimmy's still like, nah, bro, like, nah, this ain't it. And then he had like his device and it hit Santa Claus, and now Santa Claus is injured. So now he has to freaking deliver all of these gifts. He only got like 12 hours to do so. So it was kind of funny, you feel me? Because basically he's trying to show Carl that, yo, we don't need a Santa Claus to do this. We're kids and we're gonna get the job done. And also too, we got like the another plot line. Sydney and Libby, they just so happen to get mixed up into all of this, and they filmed the whole situation, and they filmed the fact that Jimmy injured Santa Claus. And when they went back to Retroville, they're like, yo, Christmas is ruined. It's all because of Jimmy. So, and then you got Jimmy's father, which I'm not even gonna lie, I low-key forgot about like his freaking obsession with I think pies and I think ducks. So he tried to create like some other holiday that was joined together with pies and ducks. And it was funny because he went into somebody's house to try to, I guess, deliver pies, and the person attacked him. It was crazy. But overall, this Christmas special did a really, really good job as in just showcasing, Christmas. It was centered around Santa Claus, trying to, prove that Santa Claus isn't real. But it turns out Santa Claus came through in the clutch and he saved the day. And of course, Jimmy was on Santa's naughty list, which Santa basically explained to him. But overall, this was a really, really good Christmas special, for real.
Well, go on. Open it. Don't do it, Batman.
Easy, Robin.
I can't stand it.
All right, next Christmas special, hands down, gotta go to Batman the Animated Series. Now, this episode, Christmas with the Joker, it's a really, really funny episode. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like, I low-key kind of forgot about, like, how good Mark Hamill is as the Joker. Like, yo, like, his voice acting skills is freaking S tier, okay? But, it started out with the Joker, basically, he breaks out of Arkham Asylum or whatever, like, he freaking gets on top of this Christmas tree and it turns into like a rocket. And he freaking, shoots out of there. Like it's super funny. So, of course, Bruce, he can't get over the notion that you know, nobody needs his help. You know, the city of Gotham, you already know, city of Gotham is like hella bad. It's like the worst freaking city in like fiction history of all time, okay? So he's like, nah, man, the city needs us. We can't take one night off. And Robin's like, bro, like, chill out, man. Like, let's just stay home. Let's watch It's a Wonderful Life. Like, come on, bro. Like let's kick our feet up and chill, right? Turns out he was right, as in Batman. You know, Joker pulled up. He does like some national broadcast or whatever, and he kidnapped, I think, Jim Gordon. I think he kidnapped Barbara Gordon as well too. And I want to say Harvey Dent. I forgot, but he kidnapped all three of them. So of course, Batman, Robin, they had to pull up in the clutch. You feel me? And this is a really good episode because you have like holiday theme type music playing in the background. Of course, you got some action moments because, you know, it's Batman. The cinematography is always dope. You know, it's always dark and ominous, but it just does a good job. Oh, also too, it's snowing. So you kind of get that aspect like, okay, it is wintertime with this Christmas special. And you get a whole bunch of Joker in this episode. Like, he's cracking jokes. He hit his signature laugh. Like, it's really, really good. And of course, you know, Batman ends up, you know, he saves the day. And then he was able to get a chance to watch It's a Wonderful Life. So overall, this was a really, really solid Christmas episode. You know, you could definitely pop this on at any given time, man, for real.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
All right, next Christmas special, hands down, I gotta go to the Boondocks. All right, now this is a Huey Freeman Christmas special. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about how funny the Boondocks was. Okay, it's been, I want to say, a few years since I watched like an episode of the Boondocks, but you know, going back and rewatching this and jogging my memory, bro, this episode is so funny because I literally forgot that freaking Riley was attacking Santa Claus. And like the whole episode, he's like, you're gonna get what you owe, Santa. You're gonna get what you owe, like it's payback. And he had like the little BB guns and he attacking Santa Claus. And it was super funny because Santa Claus got attacked and everybody just stood there and watched. And then when he got up, he's like, yo, like what the hell? Like, y'all not finna help me, bro? Like, I'm Santa Claus, like what the hell? and then you got Huey. He's trying to direct a school play, and it's super funny because he's like, yo, can we fit this in the budget? He's trying to get Denzel Washington, Will Smith. He got Quincy Jones helping him produce it, and it's just super funny. And he told his teacher, like, bro, look, you're gonna get fired. Like, if this 100% my vision, you're gonna get fired. but overall, like, man, like, this was a fantastic Christmas episode. All right, because again, Riley's attacking Santa Claus, okay, and then Huey was able to do his whole version of, you know, what Christmas is. He like fired all the kids and just hired other people, and they said it was a success, but but none of the kids was in there. And they did like a petition to get rid of the play. I mean, this was a funny episode. Like, again, it touched on, you know, the real aspect of Christmas, basically. Which, you know, the Boondocks is always conscious with what they do. And of course, they hit you with all the laughs, man. Like, I can definitely rewatch this Christmas episode time and time again. Oh, shoot, I even forgot the funniest part when Riley was writing that letter to Santa Claus. He's like, yo, dear Santa, you a bitch. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hey, I don't want to say the N-word, but, you know, when he wrote that letter to Santa Claus, like, it was just funny, like comedy gold, man. Like, that's why Boondocks is probably one of the greatest, not just only adult animation, but just greatest shows of all time, in my opinion. But yeah, this was a good Christmas special for real.
Up for Santa Claus?
What's a Santa Claus?
What's a Santa Claus?
Is there an echo in here?
Santa Claus is the best. He's this jolly old fat man who lives up at the North Pole. And every year he flies all over the world, leaving presents for all the good boys and girls.
We get presents just for being good? That's too much, man.
That's my favorite line!
That's right.
This Santa Claus guy sounds like a real piece of work. Yowza, yowza, bobowza!
Next Christmas special, hands down, gotta go to BoJack Horseman. Yo, BoJack Horseman is a fantastic show. Like, I mean, man, like it's incredible. Like the theming that it does, that it touch on, like the topics that it talks about in BoJack Horseman is dope. Now with this holiday special, you know, basically him and Todd, you know, rewatch a rerun of his Christmas special when he was doing Horsing Around, right? And low key, it does a fabulous job of touching on all the aspects of a sitcom, you know, like the ongoing jokes or whatever, and then of course the topics that they're talking about. Sabrina, well, Sarah's character Sabrina in the Horsing Around sitcom, basically she wishes for Santa Claus to bring back her parents, because you know BoJack basically put the notion in her head like, yo, the holidays is special, Santa Claus could do anything he wants to do, like, yo, this is fantastic. But basically I don't know how he's gonna be able to, you know, bring back her parents, and he got to figure that out. So, you know, aspects of the episode, he's trying to basically make it so that she could be naughty, and he could tell her like, yo, you on Santa's naughty list. That's why he wasn't able to, you know, bring back your parents, because they're also orphans in this sitcom. And again, like it just touches on like deep moments in a funny way. Every time they try to do like a joke, there's the guy in the background, you know, with like the live audience pertaining to the sitcom. He's like, yo, she did it again. I love that. But, and then, you know, they always come in and out from watching the sitcom to it's actually BoJack and Todd sitting in the bed. And he's like, yo, Todd, like, yo, shut up, bro. Like, we just trying to watch this special. And then, like, every time you see him, BoJack has more and more beers on the bed with him. I mean, BoJack Horseman is always funny, bro. Like, it's a really, really good show. Again, like this Christmas special, it literally hit on every single aspect you want to do, like the cheesiness when it comes to like a sitcom. Again, the moral, the lesson that was taught at the end. BoJack was able to basically tell Sabrina like, yo, you know, he can't bring back your parents because Santa Claus is just a lie that adults basically say to kids just to make kids feel better. And you know, she basically took that, and she was able to understand that aspect of it too. And it turns out Santa Claus was real pertaining to the sitcom, because Santa Claus was able to write the letter to Sabrina saying like, yo, I'm watching you from above, you know. But overall, BoJack Horseman is golden, man. Like, this is a fantastic Christmas special that you guys should definitely give a try.
Say thinks I can handle it.
And how are we supposed to get all the way to Santa's workshop in time to save Christmas?
Whoa.
Tell me it's the rescue team.
All right, next Christmas special, hands down, gotta go to Jackie Chan Adventures. Yo, honestly, I love this show. I used to love watching Jackie Chan Adventures on Kids WB growing up every Saturday morning. You guys remember that. But in this episode, freaking Santa Claus gets kidnapped by, I think his name is Don Juan or whatever. And he tried to take his good chi or whatever, right? He's trying to take his energy. So one of the elves had to pull up on Jackie and, you know, Uncle. And he's like, yo, we need your uncle's help. Okay, we can't locate Santa Claus. We got to get him back, right? So, of course, James was like, nah, no way. Like, Santa Claus, like, nah, he ain't real. And when they freaking, like, teleported and they made it to the North Pole, and it was like, yo, we at the workshop. It's elves. It's just like, what the hell? Like, Santa Claus is real. And then she called up her team. I think they're called the Jane team or whatever. It's something like that, where she hit up El Toro, Paco, and the other girl, I can't think of her name. But it's again, Jackie Chan is always filled with action. The comedy is always funny. I kind of forgot about when he be doing all his little magic spells. He'd be like, Umu, wait up, fight how. Like, I literally forgot about that, you know. And then Toro had to dress up as Santa Claus and try to deliver the gifts. And they only was able to like deliver like 3 gifts in like whatever X amount of time that they was able to do. Like, it was super funny. I think it was like a joke that Jane said, because when they dressed up, Toro was like, hey man, you could be Santa Claus for the night. And she's like, yo, Santa Claus is not Chinese. Like, like, it was super funny. It was super funny. But again, man, the action is there. the Christmas aspect of it, that's the whole demon of this episode. Like, just the snow, the elves, freaking, you got abominable snowmans out there they're fighting. Like, again, Jackie Chan Adventures, man, is a fun show. This is a fantastic holiday special, dog. Like, it's fantastic, man. But overall, you guys, those are 5 Christmas specials. Again, I'm gonna be dropping these every 5 days, okay? 25 days of Christmas. You guys let me know in the comment section, man. What is some of your favorite Christmas specials? I may touch on some of them and I may not, but you guys let me know, man. But as always, leave a like, leave a comment. Thank you guys for watching, man. I'm out.